Culebra fue una de las islas municipios que recibió los fuertes vientos del huracán Irma.
Maria, expected to become a hurricane later on, its path is actually following the path of Irma.
Puerto Rico está enfrentando por primera vez en unos 85 años un huracán categoría 5.
Que aquí hay que evacuar, hay que hacer desalojo, dejándole saber a todos los ciudadanos que esto es un peligro.
There are no lights. It is dark, entirely dark. And apparently it could take months to get the power back on. Just think about that for a second in the modern world. Months with no power. This is part of the United States of America.
Esta era nuestra habitación y este cuarto del lado acá era de mis nietos. Cuando venían mis nietos, pues ellos dormían en estas literas aquí, en este ladito de aquí. Y ahora estamos viviendo ahí lo que podemos arreglar la casa. Aquí está la cocina.
I've been leading the recovery efforts in Puerto Rico, and even though the cameras are off and the attention has shifted, there are still many Puerto Ricans recovering from this devastating disaster. And I want to make sure that their stories do not go silent. In the immediate aftermath of Hurricane Maria, thousands of volunteers came to help with the response effort from all over the world, including my home state of New Jersey. They saw firsthand the devastation caused by Hurricane Maria, but they also saw something else. They saw hope. My work here in Puerto Rico is focused on helping and rebuilding so that the community in Puerto Rico can become more resilient and better prepared to respond to the next disaster. The American Red Cross is focused on 4 key areas as part of our long-term recovery program in Puerto Rico: energy, water, health, and individual and community resiliency. We are installing solar panels at schools that serve as shelters and community hubs during times of disaster. This renewable energy source will help the community to become more resilient and better prepared for future hurricane seasons. We are also providing solar-powered generators to individuals with health conditions that require the use of energy-powered medical devices. We are helping to build resiliency in communities that depend on energy-powered wells for their water. Through a partnership with Water Mission, the wells will now be powered by renewable solar energy, and families will have safe, reliable drinking water for generations to come. The health and mental health of many Puerto Ricans was significantly impacted after Hurricane Maria, and that is why we are supporting health clinics throughout the island so that they can serve children in schools and their families, and help teachers recognize the signs of post-disaster related stress. Another important focus of the recovery program is to improve food security on the island and help rebuild the agriculture sector, which was heavily impacted after the hurricane. We will do this by supporting farmers and providing them with microgrants, business marketing assistance, and sweat equity to help them replant lost crops and repair damages to their farms. We are committed to helping the people of Puerto Rico recover from this devastating disaster. We were here before Hurricane Maria hit the island, and we will continue to be here as we build community resiliency for generations to come.
Por la ayuda que me están dando, de verdad, de corazón, le agradezco. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.